Hello, I am Shalon Gibbs, and this is for my EDUC 639 class. Social networking is the word I chose as the most important trend shaping educational technology because the new generation of learners, including myself, are digital learners. I am considered a digital learner because as a learner, I look for digital ways to understand material when I'm in a professional development and also when I'm developing my lesson plans. The digital learner wants to view videos online, look at photos online, create digital products, and participate in online communities as classroom resources because the old way is out. I get bored because if I'm in a professional development and all they're doing is talking, my mind tends to drift. I may even pull out my cell phone and begin to play Candy Crush or get on Facebook. Why? Because I'm all about communicating through digital means. I know that this is true with the digital learner because my classroom subject is U.S. history, but the students create so many technology products, they believe they are in a U.S. history educational technology courses. However, my scores have increased because students have said they are excited about coming to class and they actually like doing homework now because they're allowed to create their work instead of answering boring questions or multiple choice. Social networking is evolving every day. And it is a trend that is not going away. I remember it starting off with the AOL instant messaging, and now there's so many different social networking sites. But new ones, of course, are being created all the time. With each new creation, people are signing up for these new sites because it's the newest networking site, and we all need to keep up with the changing social trends. It's like buying the new iPhones or the new Droid phones. You have an old phone and this new phone's going to do something better, so you have to keep up and stay on top of the technology changing. So now my introduction, so I can tell you who I am. Hello, my name is Shalon Gibbs. I live in Fayetteville, North Carolina, but I was born in New Bern, North Carolina. Currently, I'm teaching U.S. history and U.S. history honors at the high school level. This year is much easier because this is my second year in the Common Core, even though I still don't like the Common Core because there aren't any textbooks to support the new curriculum, no funding for this new Common Core, and no real direction for the teachers. We're making up the standard course of study as we go along. And this is my second year at the high school level, so, I'm just going with the flow. The degree I will be graduating with on May 10th, 2014 from Liberty University is a master's in education with a focus on educational technology and online instruction. Did you hear me? May 10th, 2014, graduating. Yes, tell God thank you. My life is very full and I spend majority of the time with my daughter, who is 7 years old, and she's in the first grade Spanish immersion program where she receives 100% of her instruction in Spanish. So they speak Spanish all day long. And she gets home and she wants to talk Spanish, but mommy doesn't know Spanish. But, I have to do what I have to do. My daughter is gifted, so I need to make sure I uplift her and support her in her education. Being a single mother, I am. It is difficult, and adding full-time employment, which is teaching, plus being enrolled in graduate school full-time, a real struggle. In addition, I love going to church and singing. Yes, I can sing. I also play softball and volleyball. I like reading and playing with technology as my hobbies, of course. One additional fact that you should know about me is that since I live in North Carolina and our governor and state representatives seem to dislike educators, I have been applying for jobs to leave the state to teach in Texas or South Carolina. I have been teaching for 7 years, but still being paid as a beginning teacher. And so now I have to make plans to make a better life for my daughter and I. So, North Carolina, I don't think they like teachers, education, or students. I know I'm saying it on my blog. It really doesn't matter who hears me or not. But I have to go where a state appreciates me for the degree that I have and the education that I have attained and the tests that I have passed. So I am Shalon Gibbs. It's nice to meet you all. And I am looking forward to a great last course at Liberty University.